Good morning and welcome to our webinar this morning, Golf Course Communities. I'm Sherry Davidson, President of Davidson Realty. We have been selling real estate in St. Johns County for over 20 years. I have two very knowledgeable guests this morning. I have Jock Ogletree and Billy Peterson. If you have any questions during our webinar, please feel free to type them into the box on your screen. We will either stop and answer them at a convenient time, or we will just answer all the questions at the end of the presentation. Billy, if you would introduce yourself now.
Thank you, Sherry. I've been in the golf industry at private and resort clubs for 30-plus years. It's a pleasure to be at a world-class property like the World Golf Village, where I'm serving as the general manager. I appreciate the opportunity to be a part of the webinar today and look forward to some good interchange.
And Jock, if you would give a brief introduction of yourself.
Good morning. As Sherry mentioned, I'm a realtor here with Davidson Realty. I've been playing golf for 40 years, and for the past 20, I've lived in or owned property in 5 different golf communities. I've been fortunate enough to play approximately 400 golf courses, including more than 50 that have been ranked in the top 100 in the U.S. As a realtor, I've given a lot of thought to living in golf communities, and hopefully I'll have the opportunity to help people out in their considerations for many years. I am currently a resident of and member of World Golf Village. I'm also the team representative to the Jacksonville Senior Inter Club, a league in which 15 golf clubs participate.
Let's start this morning by talking about what type of golf communities are there.
There are actually a number of alternatives. Private clubs are usually gated communities and can range from super exclusives like Augusta National, allowing limited to no outside access, to semi-private, with some outside access to the golf course. In this area, such communities include Jacksonville Golf and Country Club, Marsh Landing, Marsh Creek, Cimarron, Palencia, Orange Park Country Club, and so forth. Another category of private country club isn't associated with a golf community, but still is representative of an area, allowing membership from anyone who wants to join and is approved by the membership. A fine example of this is San Jose Country Club. There are also communities built around public courses. Usually these communities are not gated and allow complete public access. The price of the homes are lower, the cost of golf is usually lower, but as the name implies, the community and golf course are open to the public. As with all golf communities, a public golf community boasts the ambiance of a golf course and is usually in very good condition. Examples in the Jacksonville area include Southampton and St. John's Golf Club. The final category is comprised of resort golf communities such as World Golf Village and TPC at Sawgrass, 2 of the finest in the world. I'll let Billy talk about World Golf Village.
Thank you, Jock. With the World Golf Village, you get the best of both worlds. Courses that are maintained in excellent condition. With the resort component, members enjoy a first-class golf and amenities at a price far less than a full private club membership.
That's very true. World Golf Village courses are absolutely incredibly maintained, and every time I go play golf somewhere else, I wonder why I did that, because the courses at World Golf Village are in such great shape. Because of being a member, we play for such a reasonable fee, and the GPSs in the cart are just amazing. Most of the other courses I play, I spend most of my time figuring out the distance to the green, so the courses here are definitely world-class courses. Jock, I think I'll ask the next question of you. What should a golfer consider before buying into a golf community?
Well, first and foremost is the same question any homeowner should be asking. Does the community fit your needs and desires in terms of home size, location, schools, the aesthetics, and financial considerations? A community with a desirable golf course, but where the schools are inadequate, the houses are too large or small, or the wrong style for your taste, or the commute is too long, just won't work out in the long run. As far as a golf club decision, there are a lot of considerations and one very basic one. The basic consideration is, can you envision playing this course every day for the rest of your life? You don't want to get tired of your home course because it is too difficult or too easy, or there are holes that you hate, or because it is not interesting enough. Another way to think about it is, would you want to show your course off to your friends and relatives? On each of my 5 golf clubs, I couldn't wait to bring my old golfing friends to the course. Also, play the course before making the commitment, unless you can tell by riding around the course and checking it out. I've actually chosen the course while it was graded dirt, but by the description, I knew that I was going to love the golf course. Membership considerations also play a major role in your decision. If you have a family, make sure you have a family membership or there are no extra charges for your family to play. If you both play, you want to be sure there aren't unacceptable limitations on the spouse's play. This happens when there are individual or primary memberships and the play for anyone else is restricted. But if only one of you plays golf, then an individual member club is okay. Sometimes that type of membership has less play than a family membership club. You also want to look into the number of members, as a club with too many members can become too crowded, and with too few members could be too expensive. Of course, make sure you understand how much the real membership cost will be. Membership fee isn't the only consideration. If it is an equity club, check into the reserve status and whether there have been any assessments. Calculate your cost per round at different frequencies of play. Excuse me. Divide the monthly fee by the number of rounds per month and add the cart cost. At $300 a month plus a $20 cart fee, your cost per round is $50 if you pay 10 times a month, and $95 if you play once a week. If you both play 4 times a week, the cost per round now becomes less than $30. Finally, be aware of how important other amenities are to you and your family members. A golf club may focus on golf facilities more than tennis or pools. A country club may have many more recreational opportunities, but often the cost per month is higher.
Jacques, allow me to address, if you will, how the World Golf Village fits into this. The World Golf Village has a family golf membership, and a family golf membership appeals to me because what we do is we address all aspects of the clubs and the competitions and the events and the social activities towards every member of the family, so that you have golf tournaments that are couples, individuals, juniors, seniors. We try to encourage all family members to participate, and with a family membership, there are no additional fees for each individual to play. Therefore, it's an incentive for those people to take golf on, and we feel golf is not only a recreational activity inside the community, but a huge increase to the quality of life inside the community. Other activities that go with the social side of a club or a family golf membership versus a individual membership type club sometimes are dinner specials, trivia nights, happy hours, or even neighborhood block type parties that are held at our club, for example, that encourage, again, the community to be involved.
Yeah, let me add one more thing to that. 5 years ago, my family made the move to Florida. We've been living in California for quite a number of years. We chose to live in the St. Augustine area and chose World Golf Village because it represented all the things that we wanted. We've done the private country club route, and matter of fact, spent a lot of money, time and money partying. We've done equity membership and dealt with the turnover from the developer to the club, and that was a satisfying experience, but stressful at times. World Golf Village represented an outstanding community with a perfect ambiance for us, the right builder for our home, and 2 outstanding golf courses combined with the excitement of being able to enjoy the World Golf Hall of Fame. The membership at World Golf Village has a cocktail party every year the night of the induction ceremony. A member of the Hall of Fame often visits with us, and then we sit as a group for the ceremony. It's really a highlight of the year. I plan on never missing an induction ceremony. As a matter of fact, Phil Mickelson turns 40 this summer, so he'll be soon a Hall of Fame member, and we're all kind of rooting for Davis Love III to be voted in, too.
Billy, I'll address this to you. Why would a non-golfer buy into a golf community?
Thank you, Sherry. Golfer or not, a resident inside of a golf community enjoys a sense of pride that is felt and seen as you even drive through a community. There's a cohesiveness of the individuals in the community that feel that there is a quality of life increase and a quality of life standard that's been improved when there's a golf community or golf course and holes and creeks meandering through their neighborhood.
I've heard this statistic that golf communities are designed for 23% of the residents joining the club. That number was very specific. I'm sure it varies to the geography and the size of the community and so forth. But that would mean, for instance, in a 1,500 home community that 1,155 homeowners will not join the club. You also see that non-golfers are also the first to buy, and sometimes the first to buy on the golf course. So why would that be? Because they know the community will be first class, have a wonderful green belt, and have all the other amenities that will satisfy them, as Billy was talking about.
What family amenities and activities are available in World Golf Village?
Sherry, I'm gonna address the golf amenities. There's inside the World Golf Village. There's so many amenities beyond golf, with the World Golf Hall of Fame, with restaurants that are the Caddyshack restaurant, which is a themed restaurant from the Murray brothers, Bill Murray and brothers. There's the Hall of Fame Museum is a one-of-a-kind experience. It brings us to a spot in the world that there is no other like it. But as far as the golf itself, we have 2 golf courses, 2 clubhouses. There is practice facilities at both, with chipping and putting and bunker practice areas. The opportunity for families to come out or individuals to come out and enjoy the fresh air and the warm Florida sunshine and enjoy the green grass under their feet, hit a few balls, go inside the restaurant or grill afterwards and enjoy at both facilities full service restaurants. Unique to our property here at the World Golf Village is that we host a PGA Tour Golf Academy, which ensures the highest caliber of instruction. Very few of those in the world. And again, there's the social aspect that comes with being a member here and or in the community, with, again, the trivia nights, the happy hours, the opportunities to meet your neighbors for a drink inside a gated community. So all those add up to being a really first-class opportunity to enjoy golf, enjoy a gated community, and also enhance your property values as well.
Thank you. What type of private golf memberships are there in golf communities, Jock?
I break down golf memberships into 3 basic categories. There are many different subcategories and ways to structure a membership, but I'll stick with the basics. Equity membership is the first one. With an equity club, you are buying an ownership position in the club. If there are 400 members, you will own a 0.25% equity stake. The club is owned by the members, and the members fully manage the club. This also means that the members are fully financially responsible. In the worst case, this could present the possibility of incurring an assessment to cover costs that aren't covered by reserves, new membership sales, monthly fees, and so forth. Often equity clubs will return a portion of the selling price of your membership should you leave the club. Be careful about thinking about an equity club as an investment. It's much more of a style of life that you're choosing. I've more than doubled my initial membership fee, but also ended up with less than 1/2 of my fee after I left the area and the membership sold. In the Jacksonville area, examples of equity clubs would be Jacksonville Golf and Country Club, Timuquana, the Plantation, Sawgrass Country Club, and Deerwood Country Club. Privately owned clubs can be owned by an individual or an investor, the developer, or a corporation. Usually in this type of structure, membership requires an initiation fee, sometimes with a partial return at sale, often not. In this type of structure, you should review as much of the financials of the club as are available to you. Look closely at the condition of the course, talk to members. You don't want to join an underfunded club or a club with indifferent management.